Hi, I'm Emma Aguilar, president of this year's Oviedo High School Beta Club. We are recognizing the annual National Beta Week this week. Since 1934, the National Beta Club has been inspiring young people to strive for excellence in academics, character, service, and achievement. Yesterday, we celebrated the positive difference that our Beta Club makes here at Oviedo High School and around our community. It was Multiply Your Reach Monday. Consider how you will affect change and make an impact on your community.
Good morning, OHS. I'm Nicole Sheltry, Vice President of Internal Affairs for this year's Oviedo High School Beta Club.
And I am Lana Huynh, Vice President for External Affairs. And today, the National Beta Club celebrates Take Pride Tuesday. Once a student joins the Beta Club, he or she can't help but to have pride in all the club accomplishes. The member receives a recognition for academic achievement, grows in character, and most importantly, develops a passion for serving others.
It is time to show off pride in Beta at Oviedo High School. Beta Club is proud of its current 434 members and its charter for the past 62 years.
Are you ready to grow, change, and be proud? Find out today how you can join the Beta and celebrate
Take Pride Tuesday!
Hey Oviedo, I'm Maddie. Today is Tuesday, March 22nd, and we have a couple quick announcements. Art Club meets today after school in room 522. Prom ticket sales will resume tomorrow, Wednesday, March 23rd, during both lunches. Ticket prices are now $90 per person. Cash or check needs to be made out to OHS. Don't forget to have your ticket form filled out prior to getting in line. For today's show, we want to share our entry in the Leadership Seminole video contest sponsored by SCPS. For this contest, we had to produce a video no longer than 5 minutes based on the prompt Better Together. We want to thank all of the students and counselors who participated in this production, and we hope you take something away from it.
Life as a teenager presents challenges, and Oviedo High School provides opportunities for students to seek out help.
We do have some excellent mental health resources here on campus. We have 3 trained licensed mental health counselors and also a licensed social worker. But I know that a lot of students make very strong connections with their teachers on campus or other faculty. So there are a ton of different resources available here for you guys with kind of any sort of struggle that's going on.
But seeking out help can be difficult when you want to be more independent.
Usually at a certain age, like maybe 15, 14, you kind of know how to take care of yourself, like the basics. Like, I'm not saying you know how to get your own apartment and file your taxes, but you know how to like take care of yourself, like hygiene, all of that. So I feel like that basically just gives you your own like thought process and opinions on how you feel.
I think independence is a big part of growing up, and a lot of that is good and natural, but a lot of my friends don't really talk to people about their issues.
Adults in general also can seem intimidating to talk to, especially if you feel like your thoughts are not valid to them.
And I know that like they have a lot of like wisdom to give, but it's just like it's not something I'm comfortable with. I don't like telling them about like my personal life.
And COVID-19 didn't make things any more comfortable.
I think some people are just scared of interaction, I mean, especially nowadays with the pandemic going on. Well, I think they got used to not talking to people, really just being at home, just probably staying in their room, just not doing anything.
And now, being somewhat closer to normal, students feel the pressure and don't know who they can talk to about it.
I don't think I've met my counselor. I've never really been to the counselor for anything other than like emailing them about schedules and stuff.
There's the issue of not feeling like you're being heard, not feeling like you're being respected, and it's sometimes really hard to find the right adult that will not only listen, but also respect what you're saying.
I don't really know anybody who trusts their parents or counselors enough, just because they might get in trouble for what they say or they won't get good responses. I feel like friends or peers give better responses than any adults because they know more about what you're going through.
To teens, adults don't fully understand what they're going through, and adults are aware of this.
I know, especially like myself as a teenager, the first time that someone bring up feelings or talking about your feelings, it was all kind of hokey, like, oh, I don't want to talk about my feelings. But really, you know, there are things that as a teenager bothered me and that I know bother teens today that they just don't know how to talk about or that have been stigmatized in the media or otherwise, you know, depression, anxiety. It's things that teenagers deal with, I dealt with. and that it's really important to talk about and just get off your chest.
Everybody in life is scared to be judged by what they're going through. You tend to think that you're the only one going through that, or you know, you're embarrassed about something, or nobody else would have ever gone through this. I know sometimes, you know, if you don't necessarily know your counselor, it might be intimidating to come in and, you know, spill all your dark secrets, but you can always come in, just introduce yourself. You don't have to like tell us everything on the first meeting.
Programs like Lotus offer teens the opportunity to help each other.
We may introduce different topics, whether it be about depression or a death in the family or substance abuse, and then it's sort of on the teens in the group to take it from there and to discuss what they want to discuss in relation to that topic or how certain things have affected them.
Wherever teens choose to seek help, it's most important that they do so when they feel burdened.
The most important thing that we want teenagers to take away from our support group is that they are able to overcome any of their life challenges, whether it be school-related, family-related, work-related, or in their friend group, and that they're not alone and there is hope.
Finding a way to spend more time with those that you are encouraged to talk to about your problems. That way you trust them more, you feel more secure around them, more safe.
I had a professor who said, you know, you learn to sit in the mud with people. So, you know, we're very comfortable in being in those kind of dark, ugly areas, and I don't have to have experienced exactly what you're experiencing to help kind of walk with you through that, or even just sit with you if you're not ready to move forward with it.